The Sixers.
Lord's looking good, sir. Good.
So Toronto will get the first possession. So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Quickly at point with Barrett by his side. They're the guards. Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Without missing a beat, Embiid gets the shot up. That's the work of an assertive offensive player.
Outside for Ingram.
I don't like this camera.
Yeah, okay, cool.
What the fuck going on? It was fucking you up too.
Oh, God.
That better.
It's still high, though, you think?
That's how they use it, right? Let me show you.
Make it a little bit closer. Yeah. Oh.
6 to shoot.
Exactly, or you don't like that.
Harlow grabs it.
Yeah, no, we're gonna get this all right.
Oh, good. No,
Miss. Now here's
Yeah, too
Maxey.
high.
yeah, you don't think that shit too high?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, right there.
The offensive force, averaging around 32 and a half a game. And he makes it on the
Yeah,
layup.
Ooh, a high
It's turned
motor
around,
and
look at it.
close to the rim.
There you go.
Maxey finding a window and converting.
Yeah, he's better now.
Outside Ingram. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And Shams, you're on.
Yeah, make sure my shit right.
TV probably more than ever. Is that challenging? I mean, how often do you have to shave every day?
Yeah, BA, I always got to be camera ready. And in season, particularly with the Luka Doncic trade, that happened so late at night that I knew at 11 p.m. Central Time I had to be ready. And for me, of course, interacting with my sources and getting information is one thing. But being TV ready, being ready to be on camera, it keeps me busier than ever. I know I have to be ready 24/7, 365.
You always look good, Shams. You're always ready for TV, man.
BA, I'm just trying to be like you.
Nobody care about the long
Quickly passes to Pirtle. Toronto passing it around. Outside for Ingram. Rebound by Philadelphia. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Embiid against Barrett. The shake. And they turn it over.
Oh, hey.
Violation is the buzzer sound. Grimes, he's checked in for the Sixers. Toronto trailing. You know, Shams, last year we heard stars like Kevin Durant say they wish more attention was paid to the game. There is great attention paid to the game in a lot of different areas, and I know a lot of players are a little uncomfortable with that. Where do you stand on that?
Well, listen, BA, every player deserves to have their perspective heard, and they're the ones playing. They're the product at the end of the day. Trades, signings, free agency, coach hiring, that's all a part of the game as well. I think everyone in the game understands that. For me, as long as I'm being fair, accurate, responsible with everything that I do and my information.
That was big time. A dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy flies.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T connected cam. Quickly, passes to Barnes. Outside Ingram. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Ingram's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Ingram looking confident, rising up and shooting from there.
And that's a foul called on Jakob Poeltl. That's his first foul. The 76ers making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Mobo, he's checked in for Toronto. Maxey finds Embiid. And one thing you can say about today's NBA, Shams, it keeps you guessing.
Oh, does it? I mean, this is an era of wide open competition. We've seen the flattening of the lottery odds, the big comebacks, especially in the playoffs this past year, a different champion each season. These are exciting times to be sure, and I think continually with this collective bargaining agreement, we're going to see.
Okay, I'll take my nigga out for a year and then put him
And
in
a year-round news cycle, which is good for you.
I'll be ready, BA.
Oh,
you know this
God.
is much more fun for me.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Sixers, they want to get over the top. Joel Embiid said, I've accomplished everything individually, but there's one thing missing, which is to win a championship. We have to do whatever it takes to make sure that in the postseason, I'm healthy and as dominant as I've ever been. Back to you.
His health is key. Allie, we appreciate the report. Philadelphia with another miss. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And it's Dick off the drive, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Nice idea by Grady Dick. I mean, he put the ball on the floor, and I think that'll open things up for him.
The shot by Drummond, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Dick's got space. The quick look, no good that time.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
McCain finds Edwards. Three-pointer. McCain shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
Outside Grimes. To win the drought. Philadelphia with another miss. Here's Dick. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes.
His name is Dick.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks.
Tell him, keep talking,
It
Chet.
also forces the defense to scramble.
Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's George. And it's Barlow in at the 4. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter.
It's a broke, Chet.
Dick's gone just 1 of 6 shooting so far. The last 7 league MVPs born outside the
guard
United
up, Chet.
States, Shams. The
Feeling guard
game
up.
is going global. What's next?
So, BA, Adam Silver cited this statistic. 5 years from now, over 40% of the youth of the world will live in Africa. I think we'll see a lot of investment in developing that talent, not to mention captivating fans in that market, but really around the world. That's what the NBA is, a global sport.
You think we'll
Feeling guard up,
see
Chet.
divisions, possibly groups of teams
He
in
said he was
certain
gonna do
areas
me the
around
worst
the world
way,
that'll be part of the NBA?
NBA Europe is very much in the works. There could be a real league there with the NBA.
I like that. I
To the
like
left
that.
side wing. That's to Dick.
I like that. Yeah.
Here's Walter. Toronto passing it around. Outside Dick. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's not a ripple effect
he
on
want to
this
play.
team.
Only
He want to
6'2",
play.
but
He want to
Maxey
start
got some
shooting.
spring in his
He want to
step.
run it
So
now.
now a
He wants
timeout
to bang the
called by
son of
Darko
motherfucking house. I'm
He'll
gonna
take
set
the
this bitch
opportunity
out.
to regroup.
Set this bitch out. Every time.
So Toronto going with almost an entirely new group here. Pirtle's checked in for Mobo. Ingram comes in for Dick. Barrett's checked in for Walter. And quickly subbed in for Shed. And Shams, you're always ready to break a story. Is there ever a chance for you to unplug?
Late summer is when things are
you should do it.
mid-August through September, Labor Day, when it's usually the best moment to get off the grid. But BA, you never know in today's NBA when things could happen, and that could be in the summer.
Hey, you're always ready. I know that about you. You're a workhorse. Always ready. Back to Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Barrett. And he dunks it down.
And adding to this
Tyrese
lead right
Maxey,
now.
nigga. You seen the highlights, nigga. You know this shit, real.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Quickly passes to Ingram. Now Barrett. Can they get it? Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Once R.J. Barrett sees the defense commit, he goes right into attack mode and gets himself a trip to the free throw line. That is beautiful.
He does not get the second one. Fast break, Philadelphia. Oh, he jams it straight down.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding
You doing
off
with
each
that
other
ball,
right
man?
now.
And Shams are seeing a transition in regional media. The RSN, Regional Sports Network, with cord-cutting impacting revenues.
Yeah, local RSNs is a big part of the NBA, and the availability of local team broadcasts via streaming is certainly skyrocketing. Every team, Phoenix has their own flair to this. It definitely has the potential to unlock an even larger viewership. The national broadcast is big, guys, especially here at 2K TV. The local audience is very much an important part.
Three niggas on the league.
Ooh, the pump fake. Kept the D off balance. Gave him room to work.
But we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Maxey surveys. Inside. Oh,
You can't guard us.
backs it down.
Dynamic duo right now. You can't guard us. He don't know who to guard. Got that shit in the box. Look at that.
Quickly with the ball.
I know all this.
Last game for him, he picked up 13.
Trying to get to. Y'all know where you're trying to
Here's
get to.
Ingram.
Yeah.
Pass to Pirtle. The three.
You're down.
Oh, wow. Through the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
What you love about Jakob Poeltl is his reliability. You know he's going to give you rim protection and rebounds. The other part is he's back on the basket. Somewhat of a lost skill.
Looking at who's out there now for Philadelphia. Barlow comes in for Joel Embiid, and it's Edgecombe in for Edwards. And Toronto also making a switch. Abaji's checked in. Outside Ingram. Pass to Abaji. 17-foot shot on the way. And again, Toronto no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Grimes' shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
Well, that was fun having Shams sit in with us. I tell you what, if you're looking for the inside scoop, he's the guy.
So true. He's got his finger on the pulse of this entire league. If something's going down, you can count on him letting everybody know about it. I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to
Execution just keep rising. What we gonna do?
Ingram on the wing. Fires the three.
What we
Barlow
gonna do?
grabs a miss. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 19-4 run. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, misses the dunk. Raptors trail by 13. On the wing quickly. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And the technical free throw missing that time. Retained possession here, however. Primarily seen as a scorer. Emmanuel Quickley's defense is often overlooked, Doris.
It is, BA, and I think the first thing about his defensive effort is important, right? He works very hard. His navigation over screens.
What you doing?
He's very
You thought he was
quick
open?
with his rotation. He's a really long
Thought he was open again?
athlete. Couldn't agree more about being overlooked defensively.
It was, no.
George passes to Grimes. It's thrown by Ingram.
Ooh.
Here's Pirtle.
Oh no, I don't think nothing of that.
He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him.
Might be a chicken wing or two.
He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break.
Bean his ass, son. Bean his ass.
I don't put on bullies. No.
Look at this dude. I don't care.
Man, it's fun watching Embiid do his thing out there. What do you think,
Oh,
Zach?
yeah,
You know what?
That's if you can find what they do.
Totally dominant right
Another team out there.
And we've got the playoff.
You know,
Appreciate you
my
joining
first
us.
game, you know what I'm saying?
Excuses be real.
It seems to be real for
He found one too.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball player.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. The perimeter filled up by Barrett and Ingram. Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. And it's quickly in at the point. Barrett finds Ingram. Kicks it out to Barrett. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. Got it. Pirtle's got 5 points.
Well, we know Pirtle, very efficient down there. This guy has got great post moves and soft touch.
For 3, Maxey. Rebounded by Ingram. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 13. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Maxey passes to Embiid. Over Ingram. Embiid misses.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Ingram on the wing. Quickly outside. The 3, Barrett. It's hauled in by the Sixers. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has been everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
It's good.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
what he say? Man, man.
Get away.
Y'all just sitting.
Scared because I'm beat.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Mama Kelishvili's checked in for Pirtle. Temple comes in for Barrett. And it's Dick in for Quickly. George outside. Down low. Tipped. It's stolen by Ingram. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Oh, George with the steal. For the finish. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Well, not Brandon Ingram, but Paul George sucks. He didn't need to go and retire his game.
Here's Maxey. He's got 12. Barlow passes to Maxey. Now Embiid. Clock at 6. Pass to Barlow. Let's go with a 3.
You like to see Ingram working hard on D, using his length to contest the shot and disrupt the shooter.
And that one's good. Temple's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers, but some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side, so when they screen you, you get no help.
That's big time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
Maxey against Dick. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. Raptors trail by 8. Right side Ingram from the arc. And the Raptors, another 3.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Maxey passes to Embiid. The ball's knocked loose. It's a one-on-one situation. Left side Ingram. The 3. Barlow grabs the miss. Barlow's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And the Raptors with some changes. Mobo, he's checked in for Mamukelashvili. R.J. Barrett comes in for Temple and quickly subbed in for Dick. Barrett can't hit. Philadelphia leading by 5. After being drafted by the Knicks with the 3rd pick in 2019, we're seeing some nice improvement from R.J. Barrett.
We are, BA, and when he moved from New York to Toronto, there's 2 areas that really pop for me in terms of improvement. Playmaking. His assist numbers took a massive leap. And the other area, maybe the most needed, was his efficiency. He's a better shooter now from both 2 and 3-point
What the fuck, man? Every time I play with Paul George, he play like this, bro. I just got to stop playing with him.
Tries it from 16. The shot
And then he can't get the rebound.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. It's stolen by Barnes. There's 31 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Here's George, and George with the jam.
Man, after all the injury setbacks, you see the elevation Paul George has. That is impressive.
Barnes passes to Barrett. Just 3 on the clock. No good on the layup. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Philadelphia on top. And it's time to bring up the
That was crazy. To the game. I ain't even gonna put my bench over
this
this.
Was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Edwards out there with Jabari Walker. Then there's Jared McCain. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Shed, covered by McCain. Pass to Dick. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by McCain. And here's Edwards. Outside Grimes. Here's the 3. Pure from 3-point range. And now it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Here's McCain to the paint. Got a piece of it.
What fucking talk about?
That nigga so fuck.
Here's Shed, covered by McCain.
But yeah, I don't even know who the fuck this nigga is. He's finna be strong.
Walker on the double team. Toronto passing it around.
Wow.
They get it again.
There we go. Damn.
And so it's calling timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Brandon Ingram is checked in for Toronto. Philadelphia also making some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Walker. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead.
See, nigga came in, got them going crazy.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Maxey passes to Edwards. It's stolen by Barnes. Over to the wing. Out left to the wing. Here's Shed. And he lays it up and in.
They got y'all hitting
and
every ball to go
lead by 1. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet. And it's come up big a few times for them.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively. After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make sense.
To the wing on the left. It's stolen
Bro,
by
ain't no
Barnes.
fucking way these niggas putting their hands up there and still be out there and ball like that.
Here's Barnes.
That's absurd. But my nigga missed the ball on this right in the second.
Oh! Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
And one thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the ball.
Toronto has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by McCain. Pass break. Here comes Philadelphia. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
The best way to get a clean look is with those
But then you have your point.
Beautiful fast break opportunity and the finish pretty good.
Just like 14 games.
Called the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
I think that's supposed to. That would.
Bubble was quick.
Short. That ain't that much everything.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Barlow's checked in for Edwards. George comes in for Grimes. And it's Edgecombe in for McCain. Toronto also changed it up. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Mobo. Barrett comes in for Walter. And quickly subbed in for
Oh
Shed.
my God.
Now it's Maxey. Barnes with a rebound.
But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Jumps up.
Yeah, that time though.